asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. march into rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the world. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Hello there. I'm actually here. I don't know how long over I went. I'm actually here for real, for real. Hello everyone. Hi Kai. We got Oxt. I did notice, Kai, you sent a message on the YouTube VOD, and I keep missing. See, they've confused me with using multiple names, so I'm not even going to remember either one. Hyper. Let's call him Hyper. Hyper over on the YouTube chat, who keeps like messaging from like the Seychelles. First they were in Oz, now in the Seychelles. It's like the jet-setting lifestyle. It's like the complete opposite to me. A high block over on YouTube. There we go. We've got constant new people. I'm trying to work out what your profile picture is, Block. Is that a rubber duck, or I can't tell what that is, but hi. Hi, Block. How is it over in the rarefied air on YouTube? We got kitties, we got Glenn. Ah, gang, it's good to see you. Dominoes. Is that the slogan for Dominoes? I used to get free Dominoes. Every week I'd get free Dominoes. I'll have to tell you guys the hack of how to get free Dominoes. Whilst I prepared to tell that story, here's the song list. Feel free to chuck in whatever you want. What do I want to open with? I fancy opening with Animals. I haven't played Animals in a while. SR Animals. Alright. Pick. Check. Oxt. Check. Longest 5-minute free stream of my life. That's how it be round here, I'm afraid, Oxt. Oh, leave me 5 minutes, gang. At least you could see I was active in chat. I wasn't just leaving you guys hanging. I was like, hi, guys. But that's why it goes so long, because I'm too busy chatting rather than actually getting on with stuff. I've been alright, Kai. Teaching, lots of practice. It was good today, actually getting out the house and it being spring. It's the first day of spring that was actually spring. And, you know, I went out in my big parka coat and everything, you know, giving it all this. And then I got really hot and sweaty within a minute. Hence, meme goes for soul into the sun. I walked down the road, you get just too far away from the house. It's like, oh, I don't really want to go back, so I end up just lugging my coat and my hoodie in one arm, and I'm walking around, and then my arm's getting tired. I should hit the gym. Yeah, honestly. It's the first day of spring, Pitma. It was actually warm today, for real, for real. It snowed. For Kai. Right, animals. Get the lyrics up, Toby. You're a music streamer. Play animals and then teach everyone how to get free dominoes. Sounds like a good start to the stream. Equinox. Is that the last day of winter or first day of spring? First day of spring, as far as I know. But I don't really know. I don't know about these things. First day of spring, gotta play Sweet Dreams by the Last Shadow Puppets. Yeah, I don't. So it's Last Shadow Puppets. That's like Arctic Monkeys' solo project, right? It's an area of music that's a blind spot for me. I don't know my Arctics from my Monkeys. Spring is when the day is longer than the night. Yeah. Well, yeah. But I guess it's both then. So it's both. But you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, on the move, on the run. Hurts to dance, hurts to think, slipping out of your grasp. You could see it for a second there. Now it's all gone, your life's unfair. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. You left too soon to say goodbye. This world does not spin round for you. You look inside your heart of stone. It cracks and breaks 6 years alone. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by it. You're the villain in this story, honey. You flip the script, roll the end credits, your name scrolls by. It appears twice and breaks 6 years alone. 'Cause you got beaten down by the animals, and it's such a shame that you got carried away by fortune and fame and taking the blame for me. Such a shame that you got carried away by beaten down by the animals. Come on, carried away by beaten down by the animals. Come on, you got carried away by it. Thank you for the good luck Doritos, Kai. the fragging aardvark Luke. Thank you for the Scar Kids do it on the offbeat. I'm trying. That song has a hint of that feel. It's not very authentic, but it obviously does have a hint of that feel. Glenn, gifting a sub to Flux on Roller. Thank you so much for the gift sub in the channel, Glenn. Super appreciate it. If you want a song boosted or whatever, I got your back. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. With the gifties. Thought of Scar as turbo reggae. Should listen to more Scar. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I guess it's the Police, right? I think of Scar. Not just you. If you Google Police, right? Police Sting. You just Google the Police. You're just gonna get the Popo, the Feds. You're not gonna get. You want? Oh no, it's reggae rock. Genres: new wave, reggae rock, post punk, and pop rock. Okay, the post punk thing kind of makes sense, but the Police is very sophisticated for post punk, and I'm a big post punk fan. Don't be wrong. Have you learned falling behind? I'm falling a bit behind on that one, Kai. I'm falling a bit behind on that one. I did listen to it. I haven't got around to actually learning it. Scar's like the madness, yeah. Can I even remember how that goes? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What's the other two chords? Do 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 do. That's easy to do, right? Oh, it's D minor. Okay, so no, I'm not doing covers, Joel. No. It's not E minor. What is that chord? I really want to get it without looking up. It's just F. You're at 222k. Holy Moses. Right, so you are definitely cover bound. You don't care about getting an EP. You could get 2 EPs if you wanted. You could get an EP for you, an EP for a friend. Guys, if you look in the channel points, if you scroll down to the bottom, you've got, for 1,000,000 points, you can play a cover song. For 100k is the signed copy of my EP from like 8 years ago. That's cringy, but shows potential. 15k is the jingle. So you got to think, Joelle, being at 222,000, has like, that's including like 15k off of getting a theme and stuff. But yeah, meme is well on the way. 370,000. When people are like 1 million is impossible, hey, people are getting there. Joey Jojo, Shabadoo Jr. If you save up the 100k, P1, I'll sign it to whoever you want. Whomever. Kai's at 870. I mean, you could make me juggle again, but you could also do other things with your tokens. I love that Kai always refers to them as tokens. It always cracks me up. Gang, let me explain to y'all how I did my special hack of getting free dominoes. Free dominoes. How did he do it? So when I was at university, you know, at university you get like different clubs and societies that you can go along to, right? So there was a club society thing called the Entrepreneurs Society, right? When I was at university,
And the Entrepreneur Society was sponsored by Domino's. And so every week they would get in like a stack of like 15 Domino's pizzas as part of the sponsorship and then give them out to people. Now the first 3, 4, 5 weeks of term, there would be enough people there that you'd be lucky to get a slice, right? If you weren't fast, you wouldn't even get a slice. But by the end of term, like the last 7, 8 weeks of term, people stopped bothered showing up. One week, I had 2 whole pizzas to myself, so I ate one and took one back from my flatmates. It was glorious, right? It was £5 to join the entrepreneurs thing when I was at university, and then it more than paid for itself in Domino's. So, if you want free Domino's, be me a few years ago. Yeah. Is the uni thing, what's interesting to me about that P1 is like the P1? Pitman. Pitman. Oh, I annoy people so much. I'm so lucky and grateful you guys still turn up despite me. I said it right and then I said it more wrong than I've ever said it before. I'm so grateful and lucky you guys still show up despite my absolute nonsense. The Domino's pizza, yum yum, in my tum tum. Where was I going with this? Oh, the university thing. It all depends whether you're on a campus or whether it's like a city feeling university. I feel like if you're staying there, you ended up with some good flatmates and you're on like a campus thing. So you're not just walking around a city. But I know a lot of people have had very good city experiences, but the university I went to kind of had a mixture where it was a campus, but there was a lot of stuff going on in the city as well. So I lucked out really. And it's not even free. You still pay. Well, no, I paid £5 to join the society, right? But it's not. That was a one-off payment at the beginning of term. It's not like a recurring charge. It was a one-off payment, and it basically paid for your membership card, and then rolling in the free pizza. Oh, is it 4 minor? It's F minor, isn't it? Is that what it is? Well, there's already a G minor. It is F minor. So it's really like major scale chord, minor scale chord, major scale chord, minor scale chord. Interesting. That's the note I could hear. Favorite type of pizza? Pineapple. I said it. I said it. Half of you are celebrating and half of you are throwing up. Paid membership includes pizza is what I'm getting here. I guess, yeah. I don't know where you're from, Oxt, but assuming your location, there's no need to share if you don't want to. £5. That's a lot of AUD. What is £5 sterling in AUD? That's like 10 Australian dollars. That's a lot of Australian dollars. Pizza has arrived. I've got to scroll up for your topping, haven't I? Can I even find that? Where's your topping at? Oh, Nat! Nat! I did see you, Nat. If you're still there out in Lurky Land, hi, Nat. Let me give you a shout out. There you go. Get following Nat, people are flying stuck to the web. So, streams are amazing and very much, you know, you want to see where some of your favorite streamers hang out. Like, what streams do the streamers go to? Nats is very much that kind of a vibe there. An insistent pedant. That's why you fit in around here, Oxt. There's a lot of those in my community. Persistent pedants. Yes. Scrolly. Not eating it yet. Neapolitan pizza, pepperoni, caramelized red onion, chipotle chili flakes. Oh, interesting. Oh, nice. You did copy it for me, but I did find it. But how are you going to keep it warm until Severance? Like, what's the dealio with that? Right, shall I play another song? Plays one song. Chats for half an hour. Plays another song. Meme wants Soul into the Sun. Pitmer, this is very Noli. This is a very Noli song. Copy, paste, Windows left, Windows right. Scrolly. Got all the lyrics. Neapolitan cake. What is all this Neapolitan? I like pineapple pizza, so I'm not going to be judging your... I'm not going to be judging your choice. Whole tomato slices, onions, green peppers. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. Eating a slice now, microwave it later. Yes. Well, no, sometimes it's like how I prefer cold pizza the next morning. It almost tastes better. I don't know what happens to it on a molecular level. Can you say molecular level to make that? Right, I'm gonna strip and then I'm gonna play the song. Get a moment to yourself while your friends have fun. They shout to call you over, you can't hide away for too long. Looking in the mirror, put your mask back on. It's time to sing them all the songs they expect from you. Good old you, reliable. Thinking to yourself for too long, and you were the one I threw your soul into the sun. It was you. You were the one, but I threw your soul into the sun, soul into the sun, the sun. You stumble down the alley, you find out who you are. When they look the other way, you could take it all for yourself. When you get back home, looking in the mirror, put your mask back on. It's time to sing them all the songs they expect from you. Good old you, reliable. Thinking to yourself for too long, it was you. You were the one I threw your soul into the sun. It was you. You were the one, but I threw your soul into the sun, soul into the sun.
is in the dust on the shelf, pulling down a movie to remember yourself. You were the one I threw your soul into the sun. Looking in the mirror, put your mask back on. It's time to sing them all the songs they expect from you. Give it up for you. Good on you, lying, but it was you. You were the one, but I threw your soul into the sun, soul into the sun. The sun, the sun, the sun.
Solent Sun. Epic, thank you, meme. Thank you, claps, Manda. You won. It's Manda, everybody. And Jackie died. Right, viewer themes. Viewer themes. We should have a command these days for Jackie die. So if I do, hang on, if I do shout out at Jackie, this might not work at first. Right, so if I just do that. See, no, that's not what we want, right? Because we want shout out. If I just do Jackie die. No, so they're still not working. So what's the command? Exclamation mark Jackie die. There we go. That's the one. That's the stream you want to follow. Seismic Serenade. See, we do have the Jackie die command.
Odyssey, bring me clarity. Let me tell you a story about Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. Radio girl, heard around the world. That's some tricky piano. Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. 3, 6, 2. Try turns up the 5, 1, and we end in green. We're Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music.
All right. I know for a fact Meme's favourite theme is Jackie Die's theme. So let's do it again. Oh, so it's E minor, okay. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if I can remember this. Jackie Die's theme, everybody. Hi, Raven. Hi, Raven.
Art, it's in her heart. Coloring platter pie, it's a star. Apple of her eye, it's Jackie Dye. Live from Alaska, streaming every day with Seismic Serenade. She's even having his little babies from baked Alaska. It must be her favorite ice cream, cause in every single way she's a walking cliche. Wait again. Jackie Dye, even Raven says. Her name is Jackie Dye, even Raven says. Live from Alaska.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was not sure how to broach this question, Jackie, because you got to understand when I watch your streams, I can't even remember which morning it is for me, a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning. It's one of those two. Because I wake up so blurry-eyed, and I just instinctually know to put your stream on, and I'm half asleep, and I try and banter, and I'm half asleep, and I ask your hubby about the weird guy at the swimming pool, and then I fall back asleep again, and then I wake up and I fall back to sleep. I'm in a right daze when I watch your streams, but I seem to have this idea that there's going to be a squeakquel to Raven. There's going to be a Raven 2. The squeakquel. But I was unsure, and I was like, did I dream that? Was that part of the conversation? Because I didn't really participate in that bit of the conversation. I just kind of got it on a half whim. But, like, I didn't hear it directly, and I fell back to sleep. And so by the time I'd processed, I was like, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if Raven 2 is real. Baby boy coming August. Incredible. Right. We got to help Jackie pick out a name. Can I suggest Toby? It's a great name. It's really gained popularity in recent years. You know, it's not the obscure name it used to be, but at the same time, it's not ultra popular. Just saying, okay? I'm just saying, it's a good name, good solid name. Can't go wrong. Oh no, I know the name. I know what we should call the baby. Cole. The baby should be called Cole. So you got Raven, you got Cole. Done. Cole Die. There you go. There's the name. So you got Raven Die and Cole Die. And Cole Kai. Well, Kai was suggesting Kai, which is also a good name. Pitma is also one. You now identify with this name. Cole, yeah, you know, Cole. He's a good guy, really. You know the reference, Jackie. You know the reference. He's the demon on the Charmed. He's the demon who turns good. He's the good demon. Dates Melissa, whatever her name is. You know, Cole. You know what I'm talking about. Cole. Off of Charmed. You know Charmed. I am the sun. I am the air. I am human and I need to be loved. Thanks, Oxt. Yeah. That really helps to know that Cole is kale and cabbage. I do like eating cabbage water. Drinking cabbage water, so do the full cover. You know we don't do covers here, you only get snippets. I'm annoying. That was Sold Into the Sun for meme. We've also got Rome for meme. But. 1 million channel points, Jackie. That's all it takes. 1 million. You can have how soon as now. You just need a cool mill. Meme's got 370k. I mean, people are getting up there. Spread Nepo baby rumours, my goodness. I was thinking about saying on that line of banter today. I gotta try and remember it. to bring that in, whatever that line of banter was. Well, Ruffled has started calling me Pruny Ellis songwriter, but it's because I'm having to have a bath every day because the shower's broken. Right. So, Pruny Ellis songwriter, which I prefer to his other nicknames for me. But you see, it's so good even Johnny Marr doesn't know how to play it, you know? That's the classic story with How Soon Is Now. Pitma, did you know How Soon Is Now is the Charmed intro? As a child, that was the first place I heard that song. And I was like, I always liked that song. And then once I got to the age where I started like getting into music and I discovered it was a Smiths song, I was like, oh, of course I like that song. The song is Industrial Mancunian. Of course I like it. This makes sense why I like it now. Yeah, I understand. Because especially at that age, I really, like, I was very picky. Tovia. Tovia's good. I'm just still, Jackie, I'm still just laughing at you being like, oh, Phoebe's coal. Oh, yeah, Phoebe's coal. One from Toby E. Be here now lyrics. Yeah, I'm a lot much more broadly minded, Pitma. As a kid, I was very much like I had my hyperfixations of music, and that was the only thing, you know. I guess that's just part of being a teenager, innit? It's just very. Your name is blasphemy. Yeah, I get that. Should we play Rome? No, 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 no. People working in the factories, people working for the weekend leaves. Everybody's too wrapped up in their lives to care about you, so save yourself, honey. And now you say you've lost your job for the summer, and now you say you're on your way to Rome, and now you say you're on your way to a better world. Red sky, it's still lights at night. You feel the mumble of a motorbike. You sleep twitch, you jolt upright. Save yourself, honey. And now you say you lost your job for the summer. Now you say you're on your way to Rome. Now you say on your way to a better world. You can't see how they come between us. You forget all we spoke about. Where we stand was the Colosseum. And only now
now you say you lost your job for the summer. Only now you say the only way to roam. And only now you say only way to a better world. And only now you say I regret it all. Oh. Oh. People working in the factories, people working for the weekend leaves. Everybody's too wrapped up in their lives to care about you. So save yourself, honey. Alright, that was Rome. And now, gang, Kai has redeemed some Pictionary. For those of you who don't know, we've just started season 3 of Pictionary here in Tobyland. This is the way it works. I'm going to draw something on the whiteboard. You guess the thing I'm drawing. The first person to say it right in chat gets a point. And you'll be able to see the leaderboard and the interactive animated leaderboard chart in the Discord. So please join the Discord and see that in the Pictionary thing. No, and it's not John Cena either. So put those guesses away. The other thing is, don't just try and guess the answer. Also try and make a guess that's kind of humorous, because for every point I give out for the right answer, I just hit the board and all the plectrums flew out. For every point that I give away, I also give a half point for comedy. Okay. So you can get half points for comedy answers as well as for genuine answers. And sometimes someone's genuine answer gets a half point for comedy. If that happens to you, just accept the points. Okay? Points are hard to come by, just accept the points. So Joelle has made us a great infographic for this. So let me bring it up. I also wanted to start doing Manda songs in the background whilst I do these, but it was so long ago that I set that up, and then I haven't actually used it since. I don't know if it's still set up right. Where's my Pictionary logo gone? Gartic on stream, yada yada. Where's my Pictionary one? Semaphore? We don't need semaphore. We don't need snow. Where's my Pictionary thing gone? Cookies? No. Pictionary leaderboard? Oh yeah, we got a new leaderboard and everything. Okay, hang on. Toby Pictionary. Why is Pictionary down there? Oh, because I've got the new leaderboard thing. But then I've obviously not got this file in the right place. Yeah, browse. Where is it? I promise, guys, it's coming in a second. I just wanted to get the leaderboard looking good. If I win, you could... it's a deal, Kai. It's a deal. Where did I put this picture? Did I put it in my... where it should be, in scene files? Yes. Alright, look at this. I'm professional. We got the Pictionary logo, we got the leaderboard. Now I just need the music. But I don't know. I think I set up the playlist, but I haven't imported it into here yet. So I'll get the music sorted for next time. I'll get that on my to-do list. So we've got to show off the Manda music whilst we do this. It's a horse inside a car on the moon. You got to save that kind of car. You got to save that comedy gold for when I'm actually drawing. Today's your lucky day. Next time you ain't going to be so lucky, Manda. Your music shall be doing the background for when we do this, so we're not just in silence. 19 months of Jackie Dye, Raven and Cole.
Jackie dies like, there's not a chance I'm calling my child Cabbage. Toby, stop with the coal nonsense. You didn't even play the song for me, Toby. I appreciate the 19 months very much and the fancy platter pie. All right. If you're on special modes to make sure the audio's in sync, now's the so it doesn't go out of tune. Now's the time to turn that off because things get cutthroat or named after a demon. Never wrong with naming after a demon. Not all demons are bad. It's like I'm a Slytherin. Not all Slytherins are bad, right? Right. Let me think. What am I going for? All right. Let's do. All right. I've got the first one. I'm drawing. Okay. So I start with that. I'm going to do that. And I'll do this. Let me do that. We're getting very close. Well, between you guys, you've got the right answer, but I need it in one. Okay. Hang on. Do I count that as a... Alright. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. Right, first off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna censor that, right? We're gonna censor that. Okay, we're gonna censor that. That's the first thing. The second thing we're gonna do is we're gonna award points. So the first person to write the exactly the answer that I was looking for was Jackie with N64 controller. But I feel like Oxt's the controller of the N64 over 2 messages does get the right idea, right? But it wasn't the exact answer I was looking for. So I'm going to give Oxt an extra just a half point. Jackie gets the full point. And then I guess Pitma has to get the half point comedy for the controller with a third leg. And then that Homer emote. But do note, okay, Pitma, this is the one time you're getting the comedy point for the Homer. Because you could just spam that emote after every single guess and you will always get the points. Right? So it's the one time the Homer emote is going to get you a half point. You're going to have to come up with more unique comedy, right? In order to do this. They could have been referring to a man called Richard, Jackie. Oh, that's a drum fill. Get rid of that. All right. So we go. Jackie 1. Oxt gets a half, and Pitma gets a half. Okay, we're off. No, I'm just writing the results. I haven't drawn the next one yet. First thing I'm going to do is rub this out. Willfully just seeing the most dirty thing you can see in it. What do you call it when you wipe off the drum fill? No fill? Fillless. A drum spill, I see. I'm not a sketch. I need to change pen. Is this pen working? Yeah. Alright. We do 3 of these for a redeem, by the way. So yeah, the torture's not over. We've got 2 more of these to do, gang. Okay? We are 1/3 of the way there. I've got to think up of a new you got to understand, I've been doing this for a couple of years now. So I kind of run out of objects. Okay. Okay, this one, I'm going to draw this one. How to win any of Toby's games, add Simpsons. That only counts as 1, in the words of my boy Gimli, alright? That only counts as 1. It'll only happen 1 time. Pitman's going to have to come up with original ideas. Don't worry, kitties. Don't you worry. I've got your back, kitties. Right. Second one. I'm going to draw something. There's like a normie answer, and there's an answer that I fear will be only like more UK based. So there's a potential 2 points up for grabs here. Alright. Here we go. I'm drawing. Yeah, okay. Yep. And then... And then the final element is that you do this. It's like Art Attack. All right. Let's look at these answers. Platypus. Okay, so this is some imitation portrait of a young man. We got, all right, so Pitma is going to get the point because Pitma's written sunset, which is correct. But there is a second point. This is not just sunset. Let's say this person is happy. And then I'm going to take this pen. I'm really trying to hand it to you, gang. I'm going to take this pen, note the colour of the pen, and I'm going to do this again. And then what I'll also do is I'm going to do one of these. And then I'm going to really just double down. Scribble, scribble, scribble. He's eating steamed hands. It's not gonna. You're not gonna get any more points for Simpsons. I promise, kitties. You're not just gonna get points for Simpsons. Okay. Okay. This is a sunset, right? Banana moon with a sunset. Okay. I think Kai is gonna get the comedy point. All right. The end at last. No, this is only the second of 3 clues. Actually, when I look at this, I see 2 things, right? I see the end of Matrix Revolutions. I also see, Will Smith in Men in Black when he's sitting on the bench all night. But it's just a cloud. It's just a cloud. Just a cloud oxed. Right. Yes. Okay. Kitties gets the other point. It's red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Okay. So, let me make a note of this before I forget. We've got P1 gets a point for sunset. Kai gets the half point for the banana moon comedy answer. And then Kitties gets a point for red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Now, is that only a British thing? That red sky at night is shepherd's delight? It sounds like it really, really is. It's shepherd's delight. But this, you're looking right at it, Kai. You look this right here. This. This is Red Sky at Night, Shepherd's Delight. That's what this is. Someone got it, so, you know. I sound crazy, but someone got it. Lockdown fitness people pretending to do exercise for their Instagram story. Yeah, I never... Everyone talked about... I can't even remember the name of the guy. You know the guy who did all the fitness in lockdown? Joe something. Not Joe Schwash. What was his name? I never saw him on anything. I don't know what people are talking about. Wix. See, I just know Wix is like... Don't they sell adhesive? Or like, what's it called? Cement. I knew once I guessed warning and you added a moon, which couldn't be asked. That is a lot. You know, Red Sky at Night, Shepherd's Delight. So you just went with the Shepherd's Delight bit, and I appreciated it, and I got it down for you. Okay. Oh, look at it! Look at his happy face. I want this picture to be the one that's left up. I don't want to have to rub this out. Can I draw something on the other side, so I don't have to rub that one out? And draw it on the results page. I got to do my smallest drawing ever. Wait, the banana is the moon. Yeah. Yeah, it's half moon. It's evening time. You do, unlike popular belief, you do see the sun and the moon in the sky at the same time. That is not an uncommon phenomenon. It's not even lit towards the sun. Oh, I'm sorry, my shading is too off for you, Oxt. I'm sorry. I'll go back to art school and I'll learn how to shade so that the oh dear. See it now, but didn't even register as the moon. Sorry, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Last drawing. Come on, Toby. Think of something. You can't have drawn everything in existence. Looks like... Well, yeah, because it's Red Sky at Night, Shepherd's Delight, climbing guy. That's why he's so happy. He's looking around like, yeah, it's Red Sky at Night. It's Shepherd's Delight tonight. Hey, hey. You know all about that, climbing guy. You do nature and stuff. You touch grass and deliver lambs. Shepherd with no sheep. I mean, okay. Rather than drawing new pictures, I guess we're adding sheep to old pictures now. That's how this stream goes. Here's a sheep, and here's a little lamb coming out of the sheep. Aww. It's lambing time. For climbing guy. That's what I should have drawn on the other side. Alas, I gave it away. Oh, climbing guy. Don't even go there. There you go. Alright. That would make sense to actually draw on sheep. You guys are right. That's a sheep. No, it's a half moon. Come on. There's one more of these to do. We are nearly there. We have nearly extracted the last tooth. And then we can get back to actually playing songs. I just got to think of something to draw. Alright, here we go. Last drawing. I'm going to draw it on this side of the board. From this angle, this picture looks really good. And then when I look in the mirror, that looks awful. That makes no sense. How did I draw it that bad? Hang on. What did I even do? How did I even draw it this bad? Hang on. Oh, it's awful. The bear with the violin chin. Oh, I can, and then, right. There you go. Decipher that one. looks like the orc from Lord of the Rings. Hang on. Do I need to start this again? This is really bad. The age of man is over. The time of the orc has begun. Let me try this again. Sorry, gang. Sorry. Right. Hang on. A bear that went under a normal. Oh goodness. It's just the same thing again. Here we go. It is not Phil nor Grant. I can confirm that. It's not even Ian Beale. It's no one off of EastEnders. It's not Dot Cotton. How did it get worse? Bobby Hill from memory. I don't know the reference. Hang on. Bobby Hill. Bear with a potato head playing a guitar. You've got to playing the guitar and it's an animal. So you guys have got this now. That's a wave. It isn't actually. It is not a wave. This is not an arm. Okay? So this is not an arm, nor is it a leg. That is a tail, Oxt. You are correct. To get the visions checked. You know, for the first time ever, I might not give any of you points. I'm helping out Kai and who's stuck in adverts. It's not a dog playing guitar. P1 has it. It's this. It's a drawing that I drew. Look at that emote, gang. I drew that. Right? And somehow when I try and draw it again, I end up with this. You said it before, I missed it, P1. No. Well, are you still the rat emote? Yeah, you're correct. And then I guess Meme gets the thing for Pooh, Winnie the Pooh right at the beginning. So P1 sweeping up, and then Meme gets the half point for Winnie the Pooh. As someone who has also drawn it, traced over it, that thing on the whiteboard is unrecognizable. Well, there you go. It just goes to show that this ain't... I'm not pretending when I do this. I am really not a consistent artist. But when I get it right, it's good. Okay, when I vaguely copy it off of a Google image. It still made it unique, but... Right, I'll update the board afterwards. I've meant to now do it like direct on this leaderboard, so you guys can see this leaderboard update in real time. But alas, I did not. So that'll be for next time. That was your Pictionary. Yes, Kai, I will. Let me know when you're back from adverts. If you can hear me, let me know. Bosh, bosh, bosh. The fact you're credited as the artist and that is a disgrace. You should make Toby credit himself. What's the next song? People are like, I requested a song 5 hours ago. Yeah. Alone with Two for Kai. And I'll juggle. I'll play the song. You had to finally over it. You're free, Kai. You're free. I'll play your song and then I will juggle for you. Here's Alone with Two for Kai. Thank you for the picture request.
Mojo, clicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Best rolls in and feeds the mood that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dream. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same. As if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with you. Alone with you. Fall flowers bloom. The man behind the counter friends used to tear us apart. But he's stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. Goliaths couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. And tumble through our dream. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same. As if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with you. Alone with you, with you, with you.
Thank you, P1. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much to... Who is this? Pruny Ellis Songwriter? Thank you so much, Pruny, for the gift sub to the Ybot. Yay, the Ybot can use emotes again. Woo! Chris, you missed Pictionary. Look at the madness you missed. Alas. Someone else may have climbed to the very top of the tippy top of the leaderboard, Chris. Amazing as always, Toby. Thank you, Kai. Yeah, can you guess what this picture is? There are 2 correct answers, Chris. There are 2 answers. If you can guess this, I will be very impressed if you can get both answers. Oh, me other ball's fallen down. Oh. I've grabbed it. It's not one of my songs, Chris. Nice idea. It's not one of my songs. Right. It's so much easier juggling stood up than sat down. So I learnt sat down, but this chair wobbles like crazy. So I'm having to engage a lot of core strength just to keep the stability. Right, over the top. So now we've proved we can do 1 ball over the top. Now 2 over the top like that. Wahee! See? 2 over the top. It's not. That's no moon. That's a space station. It is not the Death Star. As much of a fan of Grand Moff Tarkin I am, and I'm charmed to the last. Kai did get half a point for saying Banana Moon. Well earned. We are ready to hear you sing, Toby. Put down those balls, young man. Hi, Dickie. Hi, Vish. Hi, Hazelnut Mouse. Dickie keeps trying to bully me into playing Worms WMD. I'm already down. They're down. I mean, I can pick them back up again if you really want. This is best of British streamers here, everybody. Get your follows in for Dickie McKay. McKee, I always say it wrong, and I never learn it. I'm just going to stick with Dickie. It's like Debbie McGee, isn't it? Right, it really is with the balls. So I'm trying to just throw a couple over the top for you. You like the sheep. You're the only one who said that. Zoe, I appreciate you. I just saw out the corner of the eye of the sheep. Oh, Sicky Ricky's here as well. Like the guy from Porridge. The guy from Porridge, I'm presuming you're talking about Ronnie Barker, right? I can't remember. It's Ronnie Barker. Do you mean the other guy from Porridge, whose daughter is a really famous Hollywood actress who I can't remember the name of right now. Oh, the character. This is Dickie specifically getting revenge on me, because what I keep doing is going into Dickie's stream, referencing, not Richard Beckons. Here we go. See, you guys have got all the references. I appreciate the British culture knowledge. I keep going into Dickie's stream, making a reference to like Last of the Summer Wine or some really ancient British sitcom. Dickie being confused and then me being like, I can't believe you honestly don't know. You don't know Tom, Barbara, Jerry and Margot from The Good Life. How dare you, Dickie? How dare you? So now Dickie's getting sweet revenge by actually knowing the names of the characters from Porridge. But you can tell I do know. I know the actors more than the characters' names. All right. Calm down. Calm down. You're an adult. You can handle the raid. You want songs. If you would like a song, Dickie, I know you don't really know my songs too well, because I only play originals and not covers. But it's okay not to. See, now you're just killing me with kindness, and I'm coming in your stream all sassy, and you're like, oh, it's okay to not know things, Toby. It's fine. Now you're making me feel even more guilty. Mr. McKay's the prison warder. Yes. Ah. Wow. There we look at that. Fulton McKay. Was the moon supposed to be a Lunatone? Do you mean the Pokemon Lunatone, which is Pokemon number 337? You mean Pokemon number 337, Lunatone? No, but it can be now. Didn't know people speedran Worms 2 in 2025. Well, they did. We only started speedrunning it in lockdown, Dickie. No one had even tried it before. I'd always saved it as like, I just would always check every year. Has someone done it yet? No. And suddenly the Worms Armageddon people... Sorry, I meant... Yeah, Lunatone, 337. It's a good Pokemon. Right. Dancer's Hill has been requested, and Dancer's Hill we will do for the Raiders. Here we go. Here's Dancer's Hill. I do actually sing songs. Dickie's like, I've never even heard you sing a song on your stream, Toby. I'm going to play one right now, so you don't complain about that anymore. And get your followers in for Dickie. It's such a good time over there, gang. If you enjoyed the Pictionary segment we just did, you're going to enjoy... Dickie's stream is just constant games like that, right? Constant community games, so get in there. You did it in 1998 with Twitch. What time did you get? Did you get a better time than all us? Yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. On an empty road, when you're all alone and your eyes can't see your potential, they sing your birthday, Happy New Year. Time is on the run. Your friends are getting married. Till then we'll sing, we'll dance on Dancer's Hill. Feel the sun as we think. We'll make it happen in our own time. We'll dance on Dancer's Hill. Let it ring as we drink. It'll all work out tomorrow. You should've moved out by now. The 10. You should've found the one somehow. You feel like you're in the wrong universe. It hurts. You lie awake most every night, and your mind had your plan to make things right. You imagine telling them you won. Just wait. Till then we'll sing, we'll dance on Dancer's Hill. Feel the sun as we think. We'll make it happen in our own time. We'll dance on Dancer's Hill. Let it ring as we drink. It'll all work out tomorrow. 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 Tomorrow. Wait, what if no one ever goes? Will we never fly? Will we never fly in the sun? We'll dance on Dancer's Hill. Feel the sun as we think. We'll make it happen in our own time.
eyes can't see your potentially. There was Dancers Hill for Dickie McKay and the Raiders. Well done, thank you. Yeah, whatever. McKay. It's because it's just because they kept still typing it the other way, dude. They kept still typing it the other way. This is so bad. I'm meant to be on your side. I come to your streams all the time, and I'm meant to be Team Dickie, and I still can't blimmin' say the name. Like, I will destroy you. I'm sure you will. Well, I don't know, because apparently Worms WMD has like a whole crafting thing where you put like a sheep on a ninja rope and you ninja rope a sheep around? And all this caper? I don't know about any of that stuff, right? I don't know what's going on with any of that stuff. So, apparently there are mechs. There are mechs in Worms? You'd be amazing at Toby Ninja Rope stuff. Yeah, the physics is very different. I think it would take me a while to get used to... The Ninja Rope physics in WMD are way different from... Because Worms 2 is not even like Worms Armageddon. Worms 2 is like, there's zero friction. The Ninja Rope just... Which is very much like, you have a very much one-to-one... I'm getting so nerdy now. You very much have like a one-to-one interaction. Your button inputs do the thing. Even in Worms Armageddon, like, you don't get as much pace. You don't get the freedom with the rope. There is an unrestricted rope in the latest patch of Worms Armageddon that's meant to imitate the Worms 2 rope. And it gets it about 90% right. So, you know, that is cool. I do often will just click that on when I'm playing myself, Worms Armageddon, because it's like, I wanted to feel like Worms 2. They aren't all weirdly slidey too. You think the physics in that's so funny to see the other side of this perspective. To hear a Worms WMD person to be like, yeah, the old Worms games, they're all really weirdly slidey. And it's like such an opposite opinion, because that's why people love second generation Worms so much, because the Worms slide along. That's like part of the appeal. Manda wants us all to feel nothing next on the song list. Roll a worm of mud and see how far it goes. IRL worms? No. We do have a new emote gang, thanks to Cookie, which is the platypus worm. So platy worm is real. I even tried making a version of it that has like a landmine next to it as well. Yes, that is a platypus worm. What were you saying, Dickie? It's on CD keys. Are you actually going to make me do this? CD keys. Worms. WMD. £2.79. Look at that. On Steam. Alright. There's a tab open. There's no promises, Dickie. But there is a tab open. There's a tab open for you. There's a tab open for you. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good time, Chris. You did ask how my stream was going. It's been going great. My lack of focus from Tuesday's stream has extended into this stream where I'm just all over the place constantly. But I feel like that makes for an entertaining ride. Not going to lie to you. Okay. Feel nothing. For Manda. We're gonna get intense. Let me just warm this one up because this has a lot of crazy chords. I gotta make sure I know how to play it.
enjoy the music. It's all we have left. Yeah, people, one last time, please, shout outs for Dickie. Dickie does a lot of What's a Music on his stream. It's a real great time, and you learn a lot about music. Really broadens your mind. Yes, there's a lot of memes, but there's also some real gems to be mined. A lot of my favourite category of yours, Dickie, was songs about my hair. That was great. That was a good time to watch. Yeah, I feel nothing. Yeah, I feel nothing. Yeah, I feel nothing. It won't take long for you to tell the truth right from my throne. Dinosaurs will rule the world again. It won't take long for you to tell the truth right from my heart. You tore me up and you stamped it in. Oh, you tore it up and you stamped it in the earth. Well, it's better to feel than to feel nothing. Instinct to get away, kick the ball into the lane. Well, it's better to feel than to feel nothing. Yeah, I feel nothing like me. Yeah, I feel nothing. It won't be long till you raced away, so out of reach. The dinosaurs will come back in your dreams. It won't be long till you're so far ahead of me. Time will tear the tear down from the start. Oh, you tore it up and you stamped it in the earth. Well, it's better to feel than to feel nothing. Instinct to get away, kick the ball into the lane. Well, it's better to feel than to feel nothing like me. I feel nothing like me. I feel nothing. Welcome in, Phil, Luna, and gang. Big shout outs to Phil Luna. I was looking at your stream the other day. You were doing a live gig, like a IRL gig. I seem to remember. Big shout outs to Phil Luna. How was your stream, gang? Welcome in. Neck Vein, thank you for the compliments on the killer song. Appreciate you. Cover Time Pete is here. Ooh. So you should get your followers in for Phil Luna for the raid. You should also get your followers in for Cover Time Pete. Are you Pete? Are you still on the Just Dance grind? Those streams have been rather fun. Trying to stream the live gigs, yeah. Whenever you have reception or Wi-Fi. She was a blast. Great to be here. Yeah, I need to try this because I used to gig like IRL all the time, and then lockdown happened, and then like a year or 2 years after lockdown, I actually finally got my finger out of me ear and started streaming. So it was like, yay. Because you're going to be streaming playing the kalimba. Well, Kai, you're getting a follow from me. Let's also get some follows in for Kai so we can catch those kalimba streams. Kai, just before you go, if it's your first time streaming on Twitch, what I want you to do for me, you need to go to your settings and find, and you might need to Google this because they might have changed since when I started, right? I want you to go to your settings in Twitch and you need to enable saving VODs. Because basically your first stream, you'll stop the stream and the VOD will be gone. So the first time you stream, you have to check that box that says, hey, save the VODs. So make sure you do that. Pro tip, everyone out there's considering starting streaming, do it, it's amazing. Do it, join us. Make sure you click that button. That saves the VODs. I haven't been streaming much. Good to see you. Yeah, you're welcome. Of course, Cover Time Pete. Of course. Veteran move, yeah. Nice advice. Doing your first stream next week. Yeah, make sure you click the button. Because you got to understand, it was my first ever stream, right? I did it, and I really enjoyed it, and I thought I did really well. Like, no one watched. But I thought, hey, this went really well. And then I got all snuggled up in bed afterwards. I got out my tablet, and I was like, I'm going to watch back my own stream. Here we go. Where is it? Where's my stream? I just streamed for an hour and a half. Where is it? And then I realised you have to click the button that says Save VODs. So that my real first ever stream is gone. But I have every other stream I've ever done. You hate watching your VODs back. I love it. I've saved them all. I have a VODs channel where every single VOD goes up. I archive them all. It all exists. Every single one I've done. It's a lot of content, but it's there. So I can always reference stuff back. You know. I also think of it like when I'm in the retirement home, I'm going to have wall-to-wall non-stop Toby Ellis streams to watch. It's going to be great. And I'm going to be like, remember the time when P1 said that? Oh, classic. And everyone else in the retirement home will... Well, I guess everyone else in the retirement home will also be Twitch goblins by that stage, so there we go. You've worked out who I look like. Alright, P1. Is it Stephen Mulhern? Is it Graham Norton? Is it Tom Felton? Is it Toby Maguire? Officer Goody from the Thin Blue Line. Let's Officer Goody... It's because I've grown my beard, isn't it? Oh, okay. Now I know who you're talking... Of course, Thin Blue Line. Okay, I do know who this is now. Well, yeah, it's that kind of... It's like the British Neil Patrick Harris look. Yeah, I can see this now. Jerry with the 27 months. Wow, Norton. Yeah, we have a whole Graham Norton redeem here, Neck Vein. I have a Graham Norton mask. It's good times. But not that I need it. I mean, look at this. It already is Graham Norton. I can't believe that didn't... I know exactly the TV show you're talking about now, but it just didn't click when because in my head, P1, when you talk, I'm thinking of Severance. I'm thinking of like serious TV dramas. He does. Oh, thanks for Googling as well, Phil. Why did you just hold up a mask your own face? Make sure you follow Phil not only for great music, but also one of our rising comedic talents, apparently. One of our rising comedic talents. Yes. If you would like a song, Phil, I will happily boost it up to the top of the list. Let's look at the list. What have we got? We got We Could Be Wrong for Kai. I've really not done this in a while. I need to... this is good, because I need to practice it. And I need to bring it up on 2 pages, because that's a lot of lyrics. Growing the beard to look like the current Mr. Norton. See, what Jerry's done there, which is very clever, is Jerry has buried, within the Graham Norton reference, a Terry Wogan reference. And that's only the connoisseurs will understand the Terry Wogan reference that Jerry has buried within the Norton reference. It's clever. Phil wants the lucid dreams that Lucy dreams. Alright, we'll bump that up for you. That saves me from doing We Could Be Wrong for a minute. And we've got a streamer's choice for Neck Vein. I'll put that up a little bit as well for you. But I'll put that there. Okay. Yeah. Yada, yada, yada. I think that's good. I think the list is looking good. It was really bad. When I first started streaming as well, I used to be really bad for... people would request songs, and I would just move about the order. Because when I first started, I would write a set list. I would treat it like a gig. I didn't know streamer song list existed, right? So I was like, I just write my set list, and I do it my gig, you know? And then, you know, my fellow Twitch goblins came and were like, that's not what we do here, Toby. You have a list, and we request them. It's like, we get to choose the songs, Toby. The people decide. You don't get to decide, Toby. And I goes, oh. Right, Lucid Dreams that Lucy dreams for Luna. I was talking about you, Phil, the other day. Why was I talking about you? I think it was at Citrus's birthday thing. I mentioned you for some reason. I can't remember the context. Was it Famous Phils? I might have just been talking about Famous Phils. And so I brought you up. Some do just show up to stream and play a set. Interesting. I haven't found... like, I get that people do that as like a one-off thing. But almost everybody I see has a song list. Even if it's just like, you know... I still kind of play what I want anyway. Which is not me. I mean, I only play originals, so I kind of luck out no matter what you request. Yes, exactly, Pete. And these days we've got this little thing that tells us. But yeah, I used to write. Someone requested a song, and I would look on the streamer song list and go, that song, and I would write the name of the song on the whiteboard of what I was playing. But it got really awkward because I would forget for 2 or 3 songs. It would just be the wrong title there for ages. Right, let's remember this thing. Here is the Lucid Dreams that Lucy dreams for Phil Luna. Cara Comparetto. She does have a song list. I've looked through her song list. And then end request or two. Yeah, but her stream is very much people pay for requests and to send in sheets and stuff. It's a different vibe there. Yeah, I'm a massive Chrono Trigger fan, so I'm fully up on all the Cara Comparetto stuff and all her arrangements. I drunkenly told you to add the song list to your stream in London. Yes, you did, Rick. You did. It's all your fault. After this song, Rick, we'll do your theme tune. For real, because I didn't do it last time and I feel really guilty and I still haven't done it. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa. When
diamonds and pearls, mercantilistic Evangeline. She locked her heart in a chest on an island. XOXO marks the spot, and ones and zeros encode her love. It says M on a pen at 10:41. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nowhere to where it hurts, but she's unaware of the alert. Sirens call out a fading name, drowned out by headphones that flood the brain. She locked her heart in a chest on an island. XOXO marks the spot, and ones and zeros encode her love. It says M on a pill at 10:41. She make-believes as Alice she tumbles, stumbles and runs in clubs and drugs, and scrubs away at minimum wage, only to find a hole at the bottom of a plastic bag. She locked her heart in a chest on an island. XOXO marks the spot, and ones and zeros encode her love. It says M on a pill at 10:41. Whoa, 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 when Lucy dreamed a lucid dream. There was the lucid dreams that Lucy dreams for Phil Luna. Thank you, Neckvein. Appreciate it. Thank you, P1. Pitma. I'm calling you P1 now. I'm calling you your actual name. This is terrible. Bob, how's it going? Loving those purple claps. Let's get a shout out for Bob. Think you could loop that? Yeah, that is true. That is true. I have not, since I got my guitar back from the vets, I've not played. I don't know why. Wow, it's gone flat.
Bomb. There we go. Thank you for telling me to loop it. It's good stuff. Thank you for the Gigantamax keytar there, Oxt. That's great stuff. Ones and zeros, the subtitle. Yeah, absolutely. Just the lucid dreams that Lucy dreams is such an epically sized thing. See, I've been practicing piano a lot. I haven't really been playing guitar much. So that's like that. My brain just had to go into a super mega overdrive. Enjoy your stream, Kai. Enjoy your stream. Enjoy that kalimba. It was really good. Loved it. Thank you. Thank you for the whatever that quadruped emo is. I appreciate it as well. It was amazing. Loved it. Thank you, Bob. What they said. Woo! Right. Since Kai is off to do their stream, I'm going to bump down. We could be wrong. Kitties has been waiting forever for authenticity, so we're going to do that, and then we'll do NetVein streamer choice. Hyper is back. Thank you for the 100 bits, Hyper. Hyper's been to Australia, to the Seychelles. Seychelles? How do you say it? Hyper's been around the world, but don't speak the language. Okay. That's so bad. That's so bad. Hyper, are you back home? Are you safe and well? I keep seeing your messages because like I miss them during stream, and then I'll see when I close the YouTube thing, I see your messages, and I'm like, oh, I missed it. Hyper isn't having a great life at the moment. That's real. Well, hopefully you can find solace in some tunes. I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully we can all banter and cheer you up and have a good time. Right. Your bed frame just broke. All right, get your follows in for Kai when Kai eventually does do stream. But for now, we'll fix the bed frame. The trip to what's it called? Is in order. What's the place called? IKEA. Alright, this is authenticity for Kitties. Kitties has been waiting all night for this. I'm sorry to make you wait so long, Kitties. But we're going to get authentic right now. Here we go. I eat right, I exercise, I go to bed right on time, struggling to tie a shoe, kicking a stone, where did you go? Lost to the infinite. They will paint you back this time, but I know the real you. I get good grades, I graduate, but real life kicks mud on my face. Authenticity, I do all the right things, but automatic doors still close on me. They will paint me back this time, but I know the real you.
authenticity. I do everything right, I can't fix it. I can't fix me, you can't fix me.
Just quickly taking a screenshot of that rolling bear emote because that's great. Oh no, don't scroll up. No. Scroll up. Zoom in a little bit. The screenshot just got his bum. No, it's in an animation. Catch it on the... Ah, I got his head. Catch it on the loop. Yeah, I got him. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, kiddies, for the request. And the extra roly bears. Can't get a new bed frame yet, because closest IKEA is 3 hours away. And like, for me, it's 10 past 11. But you genuinely will get the bed frame from IKEA. That's pretty cool. I guess right. Thank you for the claps, Neck Vein. Whew. Takes it out of you, that song. It's intense. Like a teepee. Streamer's choice for Neck Vein. Neck Vein wants me to choose one of my songs. What do I fancy playing? What's going to be a good time right now? Oh, it's never going to be the same, obviously. Obviously, it's never going to be the same. So, streamer's choice, we're going to play a song called It's Never Going to Be the Same. Hyper wants some life advice. Hyper, there are lots of good places to visit within your own country. You don't always need to be jet-setting around the world, don't speak the language. Right? There are lots of cool places to visit on your own shores. And even better, have you ever considered a staycation? Don't speak the language, Toby. No. Don't speak the language. It's a song reference. I'm being very obnoxious. Been around the world, don't speak the language. It's a song. I'm being very obnoxious when I say that. You don't go for luxury, man. It's all for work. Oh, if you choose to, you would not go. Yes! Well, there we go. Okay, I've got to choose different life advice now because you're already following that life advice. Can you renegotiate with your bosses and be like, hey, I've got lots to offer, but we don't need all that travel business. Enjoy, Pitma. We'll get another shout out for P1. Earn that pizza, P1. Go earn that pizza. There may be more room to negotiate how much you have to travel for your job than you expect. Right. They send you because no one else will do the long flights. So hang on, yeah, everyone else gets away with it, but you're forced to, right? And that's not right. You can be like, hey, I don't want to do long flights either, and you've done lots of them, right? All in economy. Look, say like, you can just say like, I think I've done this one, and no one else has done any. Surely it's someone else's turn, right? I don't know. I might be getting Hyper fired at this rate, so maybe this is not good advice, alright? What we'll do, Hyper, we'll refund your points. You can keep your channel points, because my advice could end up losing you your job. So, and we'll be doing a Kilroy Silk and be like, you lost your job, So let's not do that. How they get away with getting me to go. Yeah, you kind of don't have a choice then, do you? Well, no, you do have a choice, right? I don't know, that's a tough one. Alright. It's never gonna be the same. Now that you see me, not in that way, you can't take it back. My love ain't like that. Finding someone like you, it's never gonna be the same. No, never, baby, you'll never be the same. Finding someone like you, and it hurts to even say your name. Now, I did the first verse and realised we've ended up in an ad break. Neck pain. Neck pain? Neck pain. I'm not saying you're in pain in the neck. It's a short song, so I don't mind restarting it. But do let me know if you can actually hear me, and I'm not just playing to nothing because you're stuck behind a wall of ads. And then I'll restart the song for you. Basically, we do lots of ads once an hour, and then it means the rest of the time... we don't get adverts 57 minutes out of an hour, and there's no pre-roll adverts when you join the stream. It's just a slick viewing experience, but it just means occasionally we just have to take a break, go have some water, chill, and then when we get back, we can get back to our usually scheduled programming, such as playing Never Gonna Be the Same for Neck Vein. Be right back. Sorry, no worries. That's the whole point. That's why I paused. Sure. Let's see if I can remember it. So I sat here, as every single person does, and I told them exactly what they think of us. Dropping wires in the water, start fires, hear the laughter as we play. This is our purgatory, let's have fun while we stay. This all happened in the short walk. This all happened in the shortest walk. Try to sleep, you wanna feel the love you give return to you. Oh, in all right with me. These days roll on and on. I know, yeah, I'm not young, but these days roll on and on. Well, I know I can tell we're not done, and these days are the best days of our lives. Changing our hearts, changing our minds. These days, the best days of our lives. Neon skyline shimmers in the haze of the night. Oh, in our night and day. When you look down at the cloud, you're sleeping on it. You wake up and you fall right through. Oh, in our night and day. Sirens as you try to sleep, you
the clouds. These days, the best days of our lives. They're changing our hearts, they're changing our minds. These days, the best days of our lives. Neon skyline shimmers in the haze of the night. Oh, oh, in our lightning days. Oh, oh, in our lightning days. Oh, oh, in our lightning days. Thank you for the 300 bits, Jackie Die, Raven Die, and Cold Eye. Thanks for the claps, Manda. Thank you, Tempsy, for reminding me of the short while. I'm impressed that I remembered the lyrics, at least to that verse. It's just that was something I used to do. That. So, I for a while I had bass player and drummer with me, right? And so we do that at gigs, right? I'd play Lightning Days, but I would do the short while as like a mini introduction to it. And what's hilarious about that is, of course, no one knows what either song is, right? So no one's going to really get that this is a short song, B-side thing, reject stream thingy, that then gives way to like the actual like single or whatever. Good night, kitties. Swimming around, there the Pasha sleeps in town. Bella sleeps, the kitty sleeps. Let's call them dreamies. Dreaming away about ratties. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Sleep well. Like cider, like cider. There you go. Sensei, ich denke das, ich bin toll. Ich bin toll. Sensei, everybody. The worm who thinks I'm a worm. Worm thinks I'm German. Sensei, have you seen this? I have my own worm emote. One of my viewers, Cookster, luckily drew me a platy worm. Sensei up the tune. Hyper, do you know that I'm a Newcastle United fan? Sensei, are you a Newcastle United fan, right? How does Hyper say up the tune to you? Never forgive me about this German thing. It's just funny. Yeah, fan. I can only name Alan Shearer or whatever. I don't really watch football. I have no idea. I'm a golf fan. Let's not get into this again. Hope gigantic Rosalie. It's crazy, isn't it? Because sometimes it's like 7 foot, but sometimes it's like 15 foot. They're not consistent with Rosalina's height. But then when she's driving a cart, she becomes the same height as everyone else. It's very confusing. I guess she is like magical, right? So she can magic that. I have, Jackie, I have. It says pending. It says pending. Oh, you're living in the town in Croatia, which, when translation, is Newcastle. Amazing. How did Hyper know that? This is some serious doxing going on. Don't dox yourselves, people. Only share what you're comfortable with sharing. But Hyper somehow knows that. Whoever made the emotes needs to go to their notifications and approve it. I know. I've got a couple of pending ones at the moment. I guess some people just want to stay anonymous. It's a very difficult word to say. Anonymous.
You went to Wembley, had your ShortER shirt on. What a day. Amazing. I don't know what a Caribou Cup is, but it sounds like it'd be great. Which are more common than pubs in the UK. More than hot dinners. Why have I gone straight to the Yorkshire? More than hot dinners. Chris, seeing as it's probably a Newcastle United reference that I obviously don't get because my like of Newcastle United is only so I have a team to say when people ask. But you know, if you cut me open, I bleed black and white. You know, up the Toonami. Nintendo made a game about it. You know, Splatoon. Splat being the automatic pick for sound for paint hitting the wall, and Toon being a small mining community from the north of England. Oh, look at this. We got the rivalries going on between Hyper and Chris now. Chris is here, you should be glad to be the best friend you've ever had. He's always calm, he's never mad, and when he's gone you'll all be sad. 2 plus 2 equals 4. A Caribou Cup for us and no more. Silverware for Chris, he's more punctual than the Swiss. Something like that, innit? Oh dear. Right. Sensei, how's modding the Worms Armageddon thing going? You love the worm emote? Yay! I do too. It's a platypus and a worm at the same time. It's beautiful. We got to reskin the whole game. Dare I ask how the modding's going? Newcastle won, that was me. It was the worst game I've ever seen. You see, Chris is such a great lyricist. Used to get down on Worms 3D on GameCube. So Neckvein, I do Worms 2 speedruns on this channel. So we're shooting for world record. My sum of best is looking really hot now. It's just getting a run past the end point, and we can get the world record in Worms 2. So we try and do those streams on Saturdays. The last few Saturdays I haven't been able to. We'll see about this Saturday. I'm not sure about this Saturday either. You love speedrunning. Awesome. Yeah. Well, I can't wait. If you like Worms and speedrunning, I can't wait for you to see the Worms 2 speedrun because it's sick. There's tons of RNG manipulation, but it's like, it's glitchy enough, but it's clear enough what's happening, but there's enough, it's not really, it's more manipulations than glitches. There are some glitches, like, obvious, but like, so it's a good mix of like, it's the whole game, you're not skipping large portions of the game, but you're not playing the game in the way it's intended, but it's also extremely difficult and high skill. So it's got everything you want from a speedrun, really. So Joel is back. Look at my Rubik's Cube. It's called Joel and it's hanging out in the street. I play piano too. Just like Joel, he's who I wanna be. He's who we all wanna be. Joel, the time zone king. Joel, what does that mean for the late night crew? An hour difference to hang out with you, Joel. I was nearly going to need you to translate for something for me today. I was going to send you a little thing to translate for me, but luckily I found out what it meant, so I didn't need your skills. But please do know, I may be sending you stuff, and Chris is going to be like, well, I can translate it for you, but I know, Chris, but I'm trying to include people by giving them work for me to do. Appreciate that, Joel. Joel will do a better job. Look at the humility. Look at the humility from the man. That's what we like. You translating, Chobi. It was. I was watching a stream. Eliski, she does video game piano stuff. Very, very good at it. But 99% of her stream is in Spanish, and I have no idea what's happening, right? And then there was like a really funny bit based on a clip, and I posted the message, and then she actually responded to me in English. But the chat's going really fast, but she did actually respond to my comment and explain the joke. So it's like, okay, I understand it, but I was gonna have to be like, Joel, can you explain this? They had a really funny moment, I don't understand a word of it. Guess I showed up right on time. Dr. Gamer Plays, how you doing? Someone say video games. Oh, we're just talking about how I speedrun Worms 2, and I sometimes do Worms 2 speedrun streams. So sometimes I also do piano streams where I play video game music, mainly like Nintendo stuff. Zelda, piano, Zelda, Pokemon, Mario, all that stuff, right? We do. Ba-da-da-da-da. Etc, etc, etc. But on piano. So come to the piano streams. So we've got piano streams, we've got my original music guitar streams, and I also do Worms 2 speedrun streams. So I'm very excited for Neck Vein to see the Worms 2 speedrun. Do you ever do any gigs? I used to gig all the time before lockdown, Sensei. And then I started streaming, a year and a half, 2 years into lockdown. So really I should have started immediately, but it didn't even clock in my brain, annoyingly. Doesn't matter, we're here now doing it. I haven't ventured back out since into the real world. I've just stuck on Twitch. You can make that guitar talk. Thank you, Jerry, appreciate you. Do you ever do gigs? I mean to. Thank you for the follow, Dr. Gamer. Gamer MD. Can I call you Gamer MD? Is there a doctor in the stream? We need a doctor in the stream. Do you ever? Sure, awesome. I've got your nickname. Do you ever do gigs? Yeah, I want to get back out there eventually. Luna raided earlier, right? And Luna was saying about PhD in ludology is a great. When I pronounce it, that sounds really bad. It means game, a player of games, right? A ludon, or whatever. But ludology just sounds like I'm saying something naughty. Yeah, it'd be cool to stream some IRL gigs. This is a weird one because it's like the IRL stream gigging. I don't know. It's a very tough thing to make work. Like to keep your both audiences, the real world one and the Twitch one, happy versus this. Exactly, Chris. That's how I pronounce. How do you pronounce it without it sounding like that? That's my question to you guys. If you can solve that puzzle for me, then. Because it's like ludology, but when you Ludology. I'm sorry for ruining that for you now, gamer, because all you'll ever think now is ludology. 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 Right. For neck vein, I still haven't played your choice yet, which is the well, not your choice, your streamer's choice, which is my choice, which I went for Never Gonna Be the Same. But adverts started and I never played it. So here is It's Never Gonna Be the Same for neck vein. For real. No worries, you're chilling. Well, chill with this. How's the Royal Albert Hall gig coming on? Yeah. It's on just before the O2 Arena gig, right? Yeah, and then afterwards I'll be flying out to Red Rocks in America. Red Rocks would be sick. Let's get me to Red Rocks, people. Right. Let's get me to Red Rocks. Now that you see me, not in that way, you can't take it back. My love ain't like that. Finding someone like you, it's never gonna be the same. No, never, baby, it'll never be the same. Finding someone like you, when it hurts to even say your name. Now that you see me, I lose my voice, I can't seem to breathe. The walls close in on me. Am I in the wrong universe? Did I miss my destiny? Oh, come on, baby, did I miss it? Am I in the wrong universe? Are you supposed to be with me? Playing never, ever, ever figured any of it out. They say mystery is the greatest thrill, but I wish I hadn't asked you twice tonight. You can't take it back. My love ain't like that. Finding someone like you, it's never gonna be the same. No, never, baby, it'll never be the same. Finding someone like you, she looks the same. No, finding someone like you, she laughs the same. No, finding someone like you, it's never gonna be the same. Why does it say A, Toby Ellis? Is it because of the other one? Yeah, it's A rather than the. Clap, clap. Thank you for the wormy claps, Sensei. Thank you so much for the 200 bits, neck vein. Appreciate you. And Manda's a big appreciator of that song. Which, by the way, Manda does a mean version of that song on her stream. And you should get the follows in for Manda. If you're following me, you have to follow Manda. It's compulsory. She's on spontaneous schedule at the moment. Doesn't mean you're not allowed to not follow. Yeah, Tempsy, I used the Jackie Die command earlier, but it took me a while to figure it out. I was very slow, but I did. I had to do like 3 commands before I got it right. But I got the Jackie Die command. We did it. Oh, enjoy your dinner. See you Saturday for the Worm stream. I'm 50-50 on that at the moment, Neck Vein, but if you want to keep up with it, jump in the Discord. Speaking of the Discord, I just opened a new channel. I've discovered something new today. I'm going to give the proper logo in a bit. So if you go on my Discord, there's a new channel called Dailies08. And there's a thing called Bandle on there, which is this amazing... you know, it's one of those, Wordle style daily thingy jiggity things, but it's a really cool one. So I've only done 1 day of it, so I can't say it's going to be always cool. It's really cool. So you hear like the drums to a song, and then it adds like the bass line, then it adds, and each musician it adds, you have to try and guess, and if you can get it, you want to guess it in as few musicians in the band as possible playing the song. It's really cool. So I've made a channel for that so people can post their results and talk about the latest bandle. So get in there, gang, because we've only got like 22 minutes left on today's bandle. Look, I'll even post it in here so people can have a go at it now if you want. Hopped onto the Discord. Sweet! Good to see you, Nick. Enjoy your din-dins. Have a go at that bandle. See if you can get today's. I got it in 2, so you know, no pressure. But I did get it in 2 musicians. Can someone do / shout out for Manda so I can click the heart? Can you just click on her username up there, or easier for mobile? For mobile. / shout out. What is / shout out a thing? Oh, I see what you're saying, because then it. Oh no, yeah, okay. I never do this. / shout out. It was being given. I don't know how to do it. There we go. There we go. Jackie, Di, and Raven, and Cole, and I guess someone called Seismic. Serenade is such a funny thing to go from the other, what it used to be, to serenade. You know? So you don't have to use the links. Perfection, Jackie. Yeah, to go to serenade from what it used to be. Serenade is family friendly, exactly. But it's such a U-turn. It is such a U-turn. Twitch. Twitch. Give with one hand, take with the other. Alright, what are we going to end with? Let's get one more song. What am I gonna play you guys out with? What's gonna feel good for the big ending, the big finale? I've used up so many of these songs recently. Oh, Ticky Down. Can we raid Pitma? Of course we can raid Pitma, Kai. That's a great idea. Right, let's SR Ticky Down. I haven't played this in forever. Let's do this. Ticky Down. This is having a good old dance before bed, people. So, what I need you guys to do in the chat is to use all your dancing emotes. I want to see wall-to-wall spammed dancing emotes. In the shadows, friend or foe, love or hate, empire state. There's time too late to be delayed or recall fate. How it's meant to be, how you designed it in your dreams. Oh, it rolls 2 miles to go to the top of the hill when you reach your goal. Tick down, down, tick, tick, down, tick, tick, down. and bustling, everybody's trying to win. Giving in ain't an option, but in the auction, buy back your feelings. Snap your bit, feels like you're cheating. So you run home with your new toy. Grown up, you playing with the big boys. Spin your lover's plate before she leaves you. 007 with a second to go. Down, 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 down. Oh. Come on. Oh, don't slow, stop the clocks. Everybody knows and nobody rocks no more. 'Cause peace is just a dream of the sea. Peace is just a dream of the sea. Peace is just a dream of the sea. Peace is just a dream. Oh, down, 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 oh, down, 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 down. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. Kai the Kalimba, Tempsy the Queen of Chat, with Jerry, the patron saint of Wales? Huh? Amanda. The man hog. Alright. One more time. Here we go. Take it down, down, take it down, take it down, down, take it 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 down, 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 down, take it down, take it down. As is always do. Thank you, Kai. Oh, we're done. We're done. Mission accomplished. Another happy landing. We did it. Those dancing dinosaurs, because you highlighted it, are glitching out like crazy on my phone. That's hilarious. It's the best community on Twitch. It's you guys. It's you guys. I just twiddle some steel things on a wooden box. It's you guys who make it. Right. Enough gassing you up. Let's enough glazing. Let's go find a raid target. Oh, who's online? Who's on Twitch? Oh, of course. P1. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Good shout. Tick it down, down, tick it down, tick it down, down, tick it down. Oh. Okay. Enough glazing. Am I using it wrong? Am I using it wrong, Manda? Right. I mean, enough glazing sounds like a good raid message, to be honest. What even happened today? I'm trying to think of a raid message, and I don't even know what happened today. It's basically just Jerry. It is. Everything's about Jerry. It's just unexpectedly used in perfect context. Yes! Yes. Nom that pizza. Watch that severance. And enough glazing. Toby's gang are here. There's the raid message, and I'll do a second one where I actually put some emotes for all you subs. I'll do a pizza and a ramekin. And then a ramekin and a pizza. Double glazing. You buy one, you get one free. Toby, it's a long stream and you're not even halfway through yet. Because I haven't played Tempsy's theme. Oh boy. It's Tempsy Joy. We're not halfway through the stream, we're at the end. It seems it's Tempsy Joy. Chris is here, he wants my theme. You're gonna keep me stream. I'm gonna raid out in a minute. Stop trying to keep distracting me to do of stuff. /raid. Is it 1 underscore or 2 underscores? It looks like a 2 underscore. That's right, innit? Yeah. Easy peasy. Perfect. Yeah, it's because it's not put a... Jackie, it's because it's not put a space between them. So I don't know why it's not put a space between... You see, it says Toby L Pizza Nom, Toby L Ramekin, and there's no space between them. So it just comes out as text because there's no... I don't know why it's not done a space between them for you. So I don't know if you can copy it again. Put a space. I literally just put the emotes, Jackie. Look, okay, Jackie, I'm going to copy... Yeah, but if I just copy paste, it'll turn into the emotes again. I don't know how to do this without like sending you raw text. I'm gonna have to like, you're on mobile. Can you just not long click and copy paste? I guess it does that. Yeah, try copying Tempsy's. The tech issues right at the end. Let's go show P1. All the love. Miss you guys already. Max soon. That's what it does. Wow, that's what you've got to paste, Jackie Die. It's a burden to bear. Miss you all already. I'll update the picture needle. Do your bandles as well, gang. In the new channel, try your bandles. It's good fun. Bye, everybody. Miss you already. Ah! Mojo, kicking like a California sun. Sleep.